Let's see if I can get a good video. There's twine in the way. But she's nursing. What time is it? He didn't even have his watch on him.
5.
Wait.
5.
Yep. She's nursing. Charlie's doing good. The others are just having a heyday. Literally a heyday. And Barney's got an itch. So the entire barn's shaking a little bit. And I think Chrissy is hidden by the gate, I think, isn't she? And we'll see if I can sneak around. Oh yeah. Chrissy's laying in the corner. She's like, that little bitch stole my little corner to lay in. Because right where Charlie's ass is where the calf likes to lay. Good mama, Charlie. Charlie's the Pinscour Angus cross. So she's half and half. And the calf's dad is a Hereford, obviously. Barney's daddy. And Barney has blessed us with a bunch of heifers.
Lots.
And really, we need more steers than heifers, but heifers eat just the same as what steers do when they're finished. And we are looking for name suggestions because it is New Year's Eve. We have Chrissy because Christmas, you know. But now we are looking for name suggestions for this little girl. So we try to stick, like Charlie starts with C, we try to stick with those names. Like, we already have a Carly. And so yeah, so any name suggestions would be wonderful. When you get a phone call at 3:45 in the morning saying that we have another calf. Well, there's an Angus Pinscour cross that is missing, and that is not Licorice. It's our mom. Hi, Maury.
Yeah, morning.
There's Charlie. It's another little girl, and it is a red calf. She looks like a red Angus Hereford. Good mama. Good mama. And she was already nursing. But she's a week early as well. Yeah, good mama. Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, good girl, Charlie.
Good New Year's Eve morning, everyone. Even though it's evening when you see it. I'm not sure if Blue pushed everybody out of here or not, or yeah, I wasn't that fast walking through the barn. Checking on stuff. So, time you got to me on here, if I did this right, and then sent me 3 clips this morning. She was going to stay out here because we got the steers to deliver in the morning, and that way we wouldn't be late if she was slow getting here, and yeah, that didn't happen. She'd go home and take care of a calf. That's alright. So, weatherman's lying POS like normal. Even though it was the chick we watched yesterday at noon. We weren't supposed to have any rain yesterday, except for maybe a couple of showers in the evening. It rained all frickin' day. I mean, there might have been 20 minutes that it didn't. And it wasn't supposed to rain today. Yeah. It's been raining. At the moment, it's not as bad. So, you know, obviously these girls got along all right in here because they ate more of this one. They got into that one pretty good. And yeah, get something going so we can. Supposed to deliver those steers at 10 o'clock, and it's kind of a pain in the butt time, but then not really. You know, if everything goes all right, the biggest thing is getting them separated from the others that are back there, and then getting them in the trailer, of course. Yeah, Dad used to shoot for 10 o'clock on a lot of that just because it did give us time to make sure we had feeding done, and calves get a meal before they go. Not that they won't be able to get one where they're going by any means, but and that was rather interesting. I don't know if that came onto the video or not, I just heard a big, huge bang. Kind of sounded like it came from that way. Cows acted like they heard it too, because a bunch of them did a little shuffle when it happened. Well, maybe we'll find out what that was. Maybe we won't. My luck, probably won't. So, anyway, yep, you know the drill. Starting the day.
Nope. I need to cut his ear.
His head slipped out. She needs to cut your hair so we can read it. But he's already raring to go. Cut the ear hair so you can see who they are. Even though I think the ear hair on most of them already got cut, but they've grown a wee bit since then.
Happy birthday, Murphy Law.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
happy birthday, Murph Cakes.
Becky and Tyler both yelling, "Happy birthday, Murphy Law."
Hey, dickhead.
I was going to mention that later in the video, but that's okay. Happy birthday, Murphy.
31 is looking good on you.
Becky says 31 is looking good on you, you old duffer. And just like that, she didn't get this slime gate in her face.
I looked at that damn thing too.
This one probably not as heavy as the one on the other trailer. Last cleanup for the year. Need the pressure washing, so when she's done, she's gonna pressure wash it. I made those porch steers wiggle a couple times. This flooring's pretty neat. That's great, they say. Call it rumble floor, I think. All plastic. It's not slick that way, but that way it is. I think it's slicker than the mats are. And I stopped in front of the guy's house on a little bit of a hill, and I went to start out. And keep in mind, it's got an automatic in it, so I didn't jerk them or nothing. It was nice, easy. And now they slipped and hit the slime gate. But worked out good when we got there. We usually drive through the guy's pasture, come off a side road, and then come out his driveway. And with all the rain we've had, it's like I've been in there when it's been bad before, and it's worse now. I didn't want to try that, so we backed down the side road into the edge of his pasture, and luckily they walked right into his barn. He likes to lock them in the barn for a couple of days, get them used to where the food is. Years ago, Dad dropped some off, and well, they didn't go into the barn. They bedded out underneath the trees, and it was like 2 or 3 months before they ever figured out they could go in the barn, even though he tried to feed them in the barn every day. So anyway, that's sitting here waiting for her so she can get her done. Say Happy New Year, Becky.
Happy New Year.
Tell she's thrilled.
I'm thrilled.
I think she'll be thrilled if 2022's out of here. Then we probably get another freaking mess for 23. Yeah, you know. Just watched Tony Walsh's video, and he slipped a little political jab in there. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. He's spot on. Get them assholes out that don't belong, that don't give a shit about our country or what they're doing to it. Well, actually, I know what they're doing. They want to stay buddy-buddy with super rich who have been trying to destroy the world forever. So, anyway, I ain't going any farther than that. Y'all know who they are. Look at that. Trailer's put away. The reason I was up there by Becky was to put a pickup away. Now drag this thing back over to the shop. Run some air through it for a little bit so I know it ain't going to freeze later. And Tylen just yelled down here that we got another mouse in the shop. And all of a sudden, it's been a decent day since this morning. It's starting to rain again. Oh, she moved her hand.
Sorry.
Trying to show you what she was doing.
Paint pen.
Paint pen and redoing the lines.
Oh, and if anyone ever wants to get rid of like stains and shit like that, like I did on this, Pink Stuff. They make shower stuff. Comes in a tub. Literally get rid of anything.
It worked on this. Remember yesterday's video
I
before?
had blue marker
had
stain
a lot of stain.
and red stain on it.
But hey, the real reason I'm right here right now is Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
We already got Becky saying it. That she was being grumpily.
Yeah, hopefully it's a better year.
Not too much left of the year. If you can see on the clock up there on the wall. 2 o'clock now. And I brought other projects in. The trough on top, I'm going to try to seal up the cracks in it. So we have another usable trough.
And no, these lines are not perfect.
Yeah, lines aren't exact. It's all right.
They used to be, they ain't anymore.
The little one on the floor, that used to be the kids' toolbox, or toy box.
$2, huh?
Close. And then when they didn't need it anymore, we brought it out here and used it in 2-year-old's maternity pen.
It was up on a pallet.
Yeah, it was up on blocks. You know, it lasted a few years. Now it just gets kicked around. But I'm going to try to marry it with that other one over there and make a calf warmer. That's my idea anyway.
And
And
add another calf at 3 a.m. this morning, so I'm tired.
well, by now
But,
they've already seen
yeah,
that.
by now
video.
you guys have already seen it.
That's if I remember to put it in front of all this, and I.
Both of our calves so far at home are early. So I have a bad feeling that it's going to be the same as last year, where everyone's going to be early.
And as you know, we've been having some lose a little mucus, and
Like Ruby,
yeah, Brett knows.
and she's due in
I said that
February.
yesterday. They come when they come, whether they're full term or not.
Just like
We just
human
hope they're
babies.
far enough along that we don't have to deal with a bunch of BS. Because you know, preemies are hard. They're hard on us,
Especially when you get attached.
and hard on them. Yeah, and, you know, these kids can get attached in what, 2 or 3 hours.
Not even 2 or 3 hours.
You know, we've
And then you make the decision.
been quite a few years ago now. We ended up actually taking one home when I lived in town because that's the only chance the calf was going to have. And
Well, it's been
brought it back in the morning.
almost 6 years ago because Whiskey was just a baby.
Yeah, she said 6 years ago.
Because Whiskey was just a baby, and I have pictures of him licking the baby.
On our living room floor in front of the TV. Yeah, I was just scrolling through my camera roll a couple nights ago and came across those pictures. And actually, it might even popped up as, 6 years ago today. Might have been why I saw it. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what else you get. Well, we're going to see how that works out. I got more screws to put in. I'd rather have more meat there to deal with, but those screws we're using. Those 3 are going to go up underneath. There, and there. And I got some smaller ones. I don't have any of those big ones left, so smaller ones just to fill in. Oh, I missed one there too. I gotta get one for that. And hopefully it will work. It ain't perfect, but should work. And with that, in about 10 minutes, I'll start getting the editing going here so I can get this up tonight before it gets too late. But in about 10 minutes, my 23 or 22 is done. Hope you all have a better life in 23. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for watching.